While 20s is an age group where we live a carefree life without many liabilities, 30s on the other hand is when we get more mature and have more responsibilities. On a personal front, in the 30s, the person may already be married and has kids or planning to get married and have a family. On the professional front, in the 30s, the person is typically more established in the career with clearer career trajectories. That's where in the 30s, one of the major changes in a person's financial journey is the addition of new financial goals like buying a house, buying a new car, planning for kids' higher education, and of course, your retirement planning would be a major financial goal. Hello everyone, I am Sahil Bhatia and welcome to another video of this educational series. The biggest question is, how should you build an investment portfolio that can help you achieve all your financial goals? Before you build a portfolio, it's very important to understand that every financial goal has different timeline and requires a different investment approach. Hence, it's very important to prioritize your milestones. For instance, you may want to purchase a car in the next 2 years, buy a house in the next 5 years, your kids' higher education is due in 15 years, and you intend to retire in the next 20 years. So first of all, you need to figure out how much money you would need for each financial goal. For instance, you may need rupees 3 lakh for down payment of a car, rupees 20 lakh for home loan down payment, a corpus of rupees 1 crore for kids' higher education, and a corpus of rupees 5 crore for the retirement plan. Next step is to identify how much money can you invest per month to achieve your financial goals. So let's say both you and your wife are working and your family savings are rupees 1 lakh a month that you can invest for your financial goals. Here please note that we have assumed that you have already taken care of your health policy, term plan and emergency fund. Now the question is, how do you invest rupees 1 lakh to achieve your financial goals? For that, you need to estimate the returns that you can fetch for your financial goals, and that would depend upon the investment horizon. For instance, buying a car in the next 2 years is a short-term financial goal, and that money should be invested in lower risk instruments like FD, debt mutual funds, bonds, etc. Simply because equity markets are volatile. So let's say if you invest in equity mutual fund or stocks to fulfill your goals of buying a car in 2 years, what if the market crashes for the next 6 to 12 months? In that case, you'd lose a major duration from your financial goal of buying a car in 2 years. So let's first look at how much money you would need to invest to fulfill your long-term financial goals. First is kids' education. Here your financial goal is, let's say, 1 crore rupees. Duration is 15 years. Expected return are between 13 to 15%. In this case, SIP required would be between 15,000 to 18,000 rupee. Second goal is retirement planning. Here we have assumed a financial goal of 5 crore rupees. Duration is 20 years. Expected return are in the range of 13 to 15%. In this case, SIP required would be rupees 33,000 to 44,000. So out of rupees 1 lakh a month, you can deploy rupees 50 to 60,000 for the long-term financial goal of kids' education and retirement planning. Then third goal is buying a car. Here we have assumed a down payment of rupees 3 lakh. Duration we have assumed is 2 years. So expected return would be 8%. In this case, SIP required is rupees 12,000. Next goal is you're buying a house. For this, you may deploy the money in equity mutual fund or stocks. Here down payment is assumed at rupees 20 lakh. Duration is 5 years. Expected return are in the range of 13 to 15%. Here, your SIP required is in the range of rupees 22 to 24,000. So in this video, we discussed various financial goals for a person in the 30s and how you can plan your investment as per your financial goals. We have assumed a family saving of rupees 1 lakh a month, and here is the breakup of investments. For kids' education, financial goal is rupees 1 crore. Duration is 15 years. Expected return are in the range of 13 to 15%. So here SIP required is between rupees 15 to 18,000. Second goal is retirement planning. Here your financial goal is rupees 5 crore. Duration is 20 years. Expected return in the range of 13 to 15%. So SIP required is between rupees 33 to 44,000. Third goal is buying a car. Here down payment is rupees 3 lakh. Duration is 2 years. Expected return is 8%. SIP required is rupees 12,000. Fourth goal is buying a house. Here down payment is rupees 20 lakh. Duration is 5 years. Expected return in the range of 13 to 15%. SIP required here is rupees 22 to 24,000. Total investment is rupees 82 to 98,000. If you are still left with some 5,000 to 10,000 rupee to invest, you can keep it in FD or debt mutual fund to be used for your vacation goals. Here please note that we have assumed that your family savings would increase as you progress in life, and that would take care of EMI payment for car and house. So that's all for today's video. I'll see you again for another one.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.